I hired a man to repair my roof. He was the cheapest quote I received. He arrived in an old pickup truck. He worked non-stop for 3 days. He sweated for 12 hours a day under the scorching sun. On the last day, I went upstairs to give her a tea and a biscuit. I saw him carefully removing a baby bird's nest from the gutter. Most men would have just shoveled it into the trash. He had built a small shelter out of scrap roof tiles. He was gently moving the nest to a nearby tree. He worked for a long time to make sure it was sturdy. "I am sorry for slowing things down," he said, wiping his sweat. "I couldn't fire them," he added, with an embarrassed expression. I looked at this man. He had calloused hands and a sunburnt neck. This man, who worked for minimum wage, had a very big heart. "Charge me for an extra day," I said with a smile. "Why?" he asked in surprise. He had already finished his work. "Environmental protection fee," I said to him with a wink. He laughed and slowly placed the tools in his hand on the ground. I added 2,000 liras more to the amount and handed it over. He tried to give it back. He did not want to accept the money. "Stop," I said in a firm tone. "It is hard to find good craftsmanship," I said, looking at him. "Finding a good heart is much harder. Character is what you do when you think no one is watching." The man looked at the money and then at me in astonishment. A glimmer of gratitude appeared in her eyes at that moment. He walked with slow steps toward his old pickup truck. The roof was now sturdy, and the birds were safe. The world was becoming more beautiful with the existence of such beautiful people. He started the engine. A light smoke rose into the air. He set off on his journey without looking back, heading toward his new job. As for me, I listened to the chirping of the birds on the roof for a long time. Kindness was sometimes hidden in the repair of a roof. Sometimes it was hidden in the compassionate gaze of a person. That day, not only was the roof repaired, but my heart was as well. There were great lessons in humanity in the small details of life. Those who do good will find good. This was never going to change.